It's been quite a while since my last nickel hunt. Let's do another nickel box. Hello everybody, Coinkid here, and today I have $100 in nickels. These are customer wrapped rolls, two different types of rolls. I'm hoping for goodies like buffalo nickels, maybe a V nickel, you never know. War nickels, and I'll take really any older Jeffersons. So I'll bring you in for the 40s, 50s, and anything else. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe because I do all kinds of coin videos, coin purchases, coin roll hunts occasionally. Sometimes I live stream them with friends in box battles and other random stuff. So make sure you subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into the hunt. I'll bring you in for the first find. Well, it didn't take long to get our first find. Roll number 1, not even halfway through the roll. And I have a 1940 nickel. I flipped it. It was a Philly. It was reverse facing when I got it. I flipped it and saw the date. So that's a quick start to the hunt. Hopefully this will be a good hunt full of finds. Still on the same roll. And I do have a 1954 here. It was also reverse facing. So this one's also Philly. And since we've had so many finds this roll, I just really quick want to check out this one since it does have an older look, but it's just an 89. Crusty 89. Okay, so I'll bring you guys in for the next find. Next roll, roll number 2. And I see an edge that doesn't belong here. This is going to be foreign. I don't know if it's going to be Canadian or not. Looks like it's not going to be. So this is... I'm not sure which country this is from. I've never seen this. That's pretty cool. It's a foreign. It feels lighter than a nickel. Maybe it's aluminum. But that's a cool find. I've never seen a coin from that country. Comment down below if you know what it is. Roll number 4, and we don't exactly have a find, but there is a lot of old reverses here. So I want to, just in case, to flip some live. So here's one with the Denver mint mark. Yep, that's a 58. So that's a find. I saw one right here. That's just an 88. Sorry for the bad camera work. Here's another one, 63. 70. So I think that's going to be it for this roll, yep. Well, I spoke too soon. I don't know if you saw that on camera or not, but this coin here is 1952. And I somehow missed it. I don't know, I saw it while I was re-rolling the roll. 52 Philly. So behind the 54 goes. Roll number 6, and it's only the reverse, but I know we have an old find. Look at that. S Mint to Jefferson. Let's see the date. 1940S. Practically guessed that one. So that's our second 1940. I do not need it for the album. I, at this point, only need semi-keys and keys. Not even any war nickels. And maybe 1 or 2 common dates that I'll check for after this video. So I'll bring you guys in for the next find. The amount of finds is crazy because we're on roll number 7 and we have our 6th old Jefferson. Right here I see a 1951 peeping out. Let's check for a mint mark. I think I need a San Francisco. It's a Philly. And there was one more old edge around here that I saw. I think it might have been... This one has a sticker on it, so that's miscellaneous. I'll keep it aside. Looks like it's a 60s. So I'll bring you guys in for the next find. Same roll. Roll 7, and we have our 7th old Jefferson. It was the old edge I was talking about before. The old reverse, actually, it was. And when I flipped it over, it's a 1956 Philly. So that's another 50s find. Roll number 11, and we have another find. This one's another 1954 and another Philly. Roll number 15, and we have a 30s. 1939 Jefferson nickel. It's obverse facing and I haven't seen the reverse yet. I do need both the D and the S. Let's see if it has a mint mark. And it's Philadelphia. I don't think it's a DDO. You should see it with the naked eye since it's obvious. It doesn't look like it. I don't have my scope up because there isn't many varieties to check for nickels. I just have my loop over here. So I'll double check it, but that's still just fine so far. Next roll number 16. And this is a pretty decent 56. I flipped it because I didn't think it was old from the reverse. This is a Denver Minted 56. I had the Philly recently, a couple rolls back. And it's in pretty nice shape. So, second 56 of the hunt. Roll number 18. And I saw this beeping out. Another San Francisco Minted Jefferson nickel. They only made these 55 and before, so you know it's old. This one is a 41, as expected. Usually it's the early 40s for me. Same roll, and we have our first 59. Took a bit longer than I expected. Probably Denver. It is, just like most. Lots going on in this roll. We have a 4 in here. Kind of looks proof too. Might be a proof. It's from 2015. Maybe it just has a good strike. It's a Bahamas coin. 5 cents. And I think it might be proof. Looks really nice. Has a deeper strike. Might be proof. So that's a cool find. Roll number 21. And we have another old find. Just another 58 Denver. Roll number 22. And I haven't flipped it over yet, but I'm sure this one's old. It's Philly. 1946. Just as expected. Looks like it's cleaned. Actually kind of has a Warnickel look, so I'm gonna have to weigh it later. And I did see another older looking one around here there. And it's another 40s. 1948. Another Philly. Roll 23, and we have 3 older looking coins I want to check really quick. This one's probably a 64. It is, just as I guessed. This one has a chance of being older. It's another 64. The one I have the most hope for is this one here. And it's a 1940. Let's see the mint mark. Philly. Third one of the hunt. Roll number 24, and we have our 4th 1940 of the hunt. Super common date. Let's see if it's the Denver. It's another Philly, so 3rd Philly of the hunt. Roll number 25, and we have a pretty good find here. It's another, let's see if I could get this to focus. 1939, clean but in good shape. And I already flipped it. It was a Philadelphia. I flipped it and saw the 1939. It's in pretty nice shape for a 30s Jefferson nickel. I'll check it for the DDO. We could really quick check together, but I don't think it's going to be it. I'll check it under my loop, but that's a great find. Roll number 28, and we have another older Jefferson. Just another 1959 Denver. I think I mixed up roll 27 or roll 28 last time, because this is roll 28, and I just checked. This is a 1952 Ender. I think I might need it for my album if it's an S. I'm not exactly sure though. I'll check it really quick. It's a Denver. 52 Denver. I think that's our second 52 to hunt. Quite a few old finds this hunt so far. And still over 20 rolls to go. Roll number 29, and we have another oldie right over here. It's our 3rd 1958. I think our 2 so far have been Denver. Let's see if this one's a Philly. It's another Denver. Makes sense. Denver was the most minted in 58 and 59. Same roll, and I don't usually bring you in for this stuff, but I just wanted to say I'm super surprised that it took me 29 rolls to get my first 2009. Plus it's a Denver, not even a Philly, which is odd for me here in the Northeast. So yeah, it might be my first Denver 2009 actually. So I'll bring you guys in for the next find, but Crazy that it takes 29 rolls to find the 2009 nowadays. The streak continues. Roll number 30. I think that's 4 rolls in a row with finds. 27, 28, 29, 30. And we have another one of those nice 56s. Know why I keep finding these. And this one was reverse facing. I saw it was Philly. I think the other one was Denver. So yeah, pretty nice coin. No steps though, which is odd. I decided also a bit ago to check the 39. And it actually did have a couple steps. So that one is just as nice as the 56. It's maybe a bit nicer. Too bad it looks cleaned and on the front. But anyways, it wasn't keyed or anything. So yeah, let's hope the streak continues. Well, we lost the streak, but it's roll 32, so we only won 1 roll without a find. And we're back with another 40s. 1947, Philadelphia. I think that's a new date. Roll number 34, and I have a pretty cool grease strike here. At first it looked like the date was completely missing, but it's a bit there. It's 2005. Good thing it's a 1-year design so I could tell the date. But it looks so empty. Super cool grease strike. Love the coin. 2005 Philly. But you can't see the 2005. Looks super empty. Cool coin. And I do have an older looking one. Yep, it's right here. So we could check it together. It's fully minted. 72. So yeah, and it was actually fully minted. Denver minted actually. So yeah, I was wrong on that. I expected it to be older. It looks like that's the only old looking coin of the roll here. So I'm bringing you in for the next find. Roll number 37, and we have our first Canadian peeping out. A new one, so it's not going to be 99.9% nickel. It's from 2006. Let's see if I could get this to focus. It's a shiny coin. Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this. Roll number 37, and we do have my first Canadian after like 3 foreigns right there. Took a while. It's a newer one. I already see the date. It's not gonna be the 99.9% nickel one, but I'll take it. Roll 28, and we go the whole box without a Canadian. And then we have 2 in back-to-back rolls. This one's a 1994. I don't think it's nickel. I think it was like early 80s where they changed over. And it was an ender. I didn't realize because it wasn't that type of roll. So yeah, I'll bring you guys in for the next find. And if there's more Canadians, I probably won't bring you in. Roll number 41, and we have another old Jefferson. This one is another 40s. 1948, Philadelphia. Roll number 43, and we have another old Jefferson. I already flipped this one. And it's a 1954. It's another Philadelphia. And I think that's our third 54. And I think they're all from Philly. Roll number 44, and this roll has 2 promising looking reverses, which I want to flip. So let's start with this one. This one I bet is a 64, but I have way more hopes for the other. It's actually a 58. So that's nice. We have a big stack of 58s. And then we're going to have this coin, which very much looks older, Philly. And looks like I probably can't get a date out of this one. I'll keep it to the side and see if I could get a date. Well, I watched it, and it just turned out to be a 1970. So, well, for the more promising one, 12 years older than the less promising one. Maybe we could start a new streak because roll number 46, and we have another old Jefferson. Peeking out here is 1952, Philadelphia. Same roll, you might have seen the older looking coin. I pulled these 2 coins down, and there's a 1940, Philadelphia. Roll number 48, and we did lose a streak, but the second coin in is a 1957. And a rare Philly. The Denver did more in the later 50s than the Philly. Well, that's it for the hunt. It was a good hunt, though I'm disappointed that I didn't get war nickels or buffalo nickels or any of that, but we had quite a few old finds. We had two 1939s. Looks like we had four 1940s and a 40S, 141S, a 46 Philly, 47 Philly, 348 Phillies, a 51 Philly, 252 Phillies and a 52D, 354s Phillies, 256 Phillies, a 56 Denver, 57 Denver, 458 Denvers, and 259 Denvers. For the miscellaneous stuff, we had a coin with a sticker, this pretty cool artificial toner, a nice natural toner, though it's worn, probably not even AU, and the obverse isn't as nice as the reverse, and that pretty cool grease strike. We had one 2009, the entire box, and it was a Denver. We had four foreigns, two from Canada, two from other places. I found out this one's from Ethiopia, and this one is probably proof. Just looking at the strike, you can see how like shiny it is. I think it might be a proof foreign, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's it for the recap. Not a bad hunt, but hopefully next time we could get war nickels and buffalo nickels. That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.